Час в монастыре, и ты прозрела, да?
Прости. Наверное, я рассердила тебя, пробудив воспоминания о Мэри.
Извини, для меня они очень болезненные, поэтому я начал ехидничать. Извини.
Ничего, все в порядке. Спасибо, что ты привез меня сюда. Хотя тебе и тяжело находиться здесь.
When I painted this, I'd never been in such a state of excitement and hope. It seemed like my very fate hung on her next word, what she would do next. There was no thought at all to what had happened yesterday or what I should be doing tomorrow. All I could think about, concentrate on, was what I would do next. I don't think that way anymore. That way, if the sun should fail to rise tomorrow, I can take it in stride.
I think you're being too hard on yourself. You know, people can never prepare for things like this.
Still, what we had was a gift. But like most gifts I've received in this life, I took it for granted. I thought she'd always be mine.
Most people in love feel that way.
It always seems to come down to what you need and not what they need. Push to have them see things your way. Eventually you push them away.
I know I've pushed too hard in relationships too. Maybe we can both learn to change.
Mary and I were lucky enough to walk out of here with a whole new life together. If it happened for me, there must be a miracle or two left in the world.
Gus Jackson. Or initial, G. Jackson. No, I'm sorry, I don't know what section of the prison he's in. Yeah, that's him. Well, I'd like to visit him today if possible, but I was told I would call first. Well, I could be there within an hour. Fine. Thank you very much for your help.
I thought you were going to stick around for Alice's birthday party.
No, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, no, that was the shop where I bought her present. Needed some alterations, but now it's ready. So, don't light the candles without me.
Well, I thought you already got her a present.
Well, I did, but I decided I didn't like it, so now I got her a perfect little party dress.
I'll drive you downtown.
Oh, heaven's sake, doesn't have to do around here.
I have time.
No, I want to go alone.
Cruz will take care of Angel.
I know.
Oh, please, this is all... You called the police, that's all you could do. Come on, let's go home now. Let's get ready for Alice's party.
That's the last thing I want to do right now.
I know, I'm not in the mood myself.
It's just kind of strange going to a birthday party. We have to pretend like we're the perfect couple.
Well, I don't think anyone has really mistaken us for that, so what's wrong?
Everything is wrong. Danny is hurt badly. I just got a knife pulled on me by Angel. Oh, man, and you and we're the pits.
Do you think it's any easier for me?
If there were a chance, just a chance.
For what?
Never mind.
No, wait, what do you want from me? Ted, we didn't go into this marriage like normal people.
No, you're right. That way we'd have to have at least a little bit of love for each other, wouldn't we?
But at least I can make the best of it.
I tried you. I can't anymore. Now, I think it's time we make a decision. We gotta get ourselves out of this mess before we start driving each other crazy. Listen, Mais Cruz. No? What are you looking at? You want to make a run for it, Angel? Go ahead. The door's not that far. I'll give you a couple of seconds. I have never heard anybody. Now, what about the kids you hooked on dope? What about Danny Andrade, huh? Well, we're like brothers. We come from the same... The hell we are, man. I ain't no brother of yours. I wouldn't claim you for a brother if you were the last person on earth.
No.
What are you doing now? Get out of here! I tried to call you, man.
Yeah, well, I'm being busy.
Out with your hand-picked genetic wonder?
Just out.
I ain't got showing any symptoms yet. I don't know.
How would I know? I've never been pregnant before.
Oh. Well, you know, Augusta's first clue was a craving for caviar on toast at 6 a.m. in the morning, a craving she never lost.
Yeah, well, it's just butter and jam for me.
You know, Augusta never looked more beautiful than when she was pregnant.
Yeah, with my luck, I'll probably blow up like a dirigible.
You know, I'll never forget the first time that I felt Warren moving inside her.
You know, I'm afraid that I want this baby so much that I convince myself I'm pregnant even when I'm not. I don't want anything to jinx this.
Well, as far as I know, no one's ever gotten pregnant by thinking about it.
A month ago, I wished that thinking would do the trick. Now I'm finding that I don't have any objection to the customary method. I'll get it.
There's a birthday girl. Oh, wow. Ta-da!
Is that for me?
No, it's for Julia. What do you think, huh?
Oh, bro, it's wonderful.
Yeah, what do you say we go fly a little bit later on, huh?
Oh, I'd love to. Come over here and join the party.
Oh, sure. Lead on, lady. After you. Well, you mind if I get that? I got a certain horse running a certain race, and he's due to win in just a second. Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. I just want 50% of the profit. You got it. All right. Oh, Sparky, is that you?
Yeah, how are we doing that? How are we doing the second?
Sorry. Just shopping.
So, you don't have to apologize. So, live here.
I'll just stay out of your way.
I could use a hand. Or a finger. I mean, I need to tie the skull.
Having a husband is good for something after all.
You want a divorce?
I don't want to go on living like this.
Well, we promised we'd try and make it through a year.
We also promised each other that we would be a little bit easier on each other.
I've tried. Ted, I have tried really hard. And you are my husband, but I don't know how to feel married to you.
Well, you know, roommates. I mean, they try to be friends.
Roommates don't lie to each other or use each other either.
How long are you going to punish me for just helping out my sister? I did not deliberately lie to you. Ironic, isn't it? To keep from having to tell the truth. We went out and got married in the first place.
Well, it's keeping us out of jail.
We can't look at it that way like it's some sort of substitute jail term.
Right, but we can't look at each other as a typical newlyweds either.
Oh, fine. That is a great attitude. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should go back to my parents' house. There's plenty of people there. There's plenty of room we can avoid each other with.
All right, whatever you want.
You see what I mean? We cannot even have a productive argument. What do you want? How do you feel about me? Huh? About this marriage we have? I mean, we don't talk about how we feel or how we think about anything.
Too much has happened.
That is just another excuse.
All right. All right, since I'm so difficult to live with, I think we should split up, and we will face the consequences. I'm sure that's what you want.
No, it's not what I want. I want us to get out of this mood. I want us to change some things. Get rid of what we used to do and try something new. I guess that's no use. All right, I'm gonna go get dressed.
But we're already late.
I know we're late. We could tell them why we're late, that we just trying to make sense of this marriage that we were trapped into. I want you to think about us, Haley. When you figure it out, let me in on it, will you? Because I cannot take this much longer.
you look at that, isn't it?
I don't have to be reminded of what I lost. I live with it.
Forgive me for saying this, Mason, but I don't think you would be here if you didn't want to be reminded.
Mary was a nun when I met her. Did I tell you that?
No.
She, left the order a few months after we met. Nothing to do with me. Well, I was never quite sure of that.
Did you meet her here?
No. No, she came here after a particularly difficult time, and I followed her. I was afraid of losing her. You see, I didn't want her to hide away from... Stop me before I reduce this to a romance novel.
There's nothing cynical about being in love.
I don't know about that. Maybe both of us should consider the religious life. Victoria? I know I never want to surrender that much of myself to another person again. It takes over everything you do. Ultimately, it makes you act incredibly stupid.
I can't quite imagine you like that.
Oh, I was like any other idiot in love. I stopped thinking, started acting on pure emotion. I had an overwhelming need to share everything with her. Eventually, that need drove her away. In the end, I hurt her more than anyone else ever could. But even at the end, she never blamed me. She looked at me and asked me to remember how much she loved me. Can you believe that? No blame, no recrimination. How did I get started on this pathetic little tale?
Thank you for telling me.
I'd like to think of us like we are in the mural. Pictures don't change. It's too bad life can't be that way. I hope you find your time here useful, Victoria. Goodbye.
Get out of here, Eden. No! Shut up. She's your witness. I said shut up! Now, this has nothing to do with you. Get out of here and leave us the hell alone.
All right, I'll go. But I want to tell you something. I'm ashamed of you. Your anger is dangerous, Cruz.
Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back. You're under arrest. Consider yourself one. Get up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be given. Oh, wait a second. Whatever. I made this mistake once before. And I paid for it. This time I'm gonna make it stick. Usted tiene el derecho de permanecer callado. Usted denuncia el derecho de permanecer callado. Cualquier cosa que usted...
I wanted to give this to you before everyone else came, but things got so busy. Oh, thank you, Jane. I'll wait and open it up at the end. No, please, open it now. Happy birthday. Oh, Jane, they're beautiful. Oh. Well, I thought the colors would be nice on you. Well, what colors wouldn't, though?
Jane, you shouldn't have gotten anything so expensive and glamorous for me. Besides, look, I know you don't approve of jewelry.
Oh, I approve of you. I mean, you've been like best friend to me. And I wish I could have spent twice as much. You know, sometimes I wish I could be more like you. Well, to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I could be more like you.
Don't. I don't wish that on anybody.
Jane, I know you've been very unhappy since your mother came back.
This is a party, remember?
I just wanted to tell you that I'm glad you're staying here. It's like having a sister.
It is, isn't it?
Oh.
What are you two whispering about?
Look what Jane got me.
Oh, that's exquisite. Look at that.
Oh, I'm going to go show them to Julia.
That was very thoughtful of you. You can be very kind.
And yet, how can I be so cruel to my dear, sweet mother?
Now that you brought the subject up, I don't understand.
Well, you cannot possibly grasp 20 years of my relationship with her in just a few weeks.
Well, then enlighten me. Enlighten me. Because nothing that anybody has said has made any sense.
I've got to get that. I forgot about the party.
I know we were just a little tied up.
Say no more. I think I understand.
Jane, is there something we can do to help?
Oh, there's some snacks out in the kitchen. How about putting them in some bowls?
Sure.
Everything's out. Okay. You know the way?
I'll just put this right here. Jane, you were going to explain something to me.
No, I wasn't. Ronald, you cannot order me to love my mother.
No, I can't. I don't have to, because you do.
No, I don't. You are so blinded by her charm.
Oh, well, one thing I can see very clearly is that she's made an attempt to belong here.
Oh, is that why she slipped off by herself a little while ago?
It doesn't bother me that she wants to be alone sometimes.
You're not the least bit curious where she went.
No, I figured that when she's ready, she'll tell us.
My guess is she won't. She's very good at keeping secrets. Even though all of her mysterious comings and goings always lead to one thing. She's found a new man.
I've been trying to for years.
I'd heard you'd gotten into trouble. Well, how could I know you were in California?
Why does it suddenly matter?
There was a time when you were all I cared about.
That was a long time ago.
Gosh, so many questions. How long have you been in here? How did this happen? Guess maybe I should tell you that it is nice to see you again. Even here.
Why haven't you asked about it, Caroline?
Well, I wasn't sure you'd want me to.
19 years ago today.
You think I could forget that?
You haven't had much trouble with it up till now.
No, that is not true.
Alice was the one good thing that came out of our time together. Alice was the one thing worth remembering.
You'll never get away with this, Cruz.
Get him out of here.
I guess I'll see you in court, Castillo.
Get him out of here.
It was a good bust, Cruz.
Not really. I was more interested in making him suffer than arresting him. I could have killed him.
Well, you've been under a lot of strain since that Danny Andrade incident. Take a few days off on us.
I think I'm going to need more than a few days off, sir. I'm going to have to go away for a while. I need a full-fledged leave of absence. I got to get some things right with myself before I'm going to be good to anybody. Right now, I can't even do my job.
You gotta know your job will be waiting for you when you get ready to return.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too. You know, about a lot of things. We're all sorry. Too bad it doesn't do any of us a bit of good.
Gus, please don't.
Gus, you have got to believe me. I was never ashamed of our little girl. You took her from me, remember?
Listen, the child you were raising was white at least. And I was not about to let my daughter take a backseat to her all her life.
She wouldn't have. I wouldn't have allowed that. I should have fought you harder.
You didn't want the burden, Caroline. Face it.
That is not true.
And I wasn't going to let my daughter move from house to house while you went from man to man.
And that is so unkind.
Alice was a happy little girl, and we got by. I quit boxing, and I moved from job to job. I took whatever I could find. We didn't need anything from you.
She needed a mother.
You can't miss what you never had.
Why did they put you in here?
Me and Alice, we were like a team. And boy, did we have a time. She could read before she was 5. She was such a smart little girl. She was beautiful, beautiful. But there was this cop. He used to patrol the area where she went to school. And he started bringing her things every day. I didn't think that much about it at first. And then, one day, she came home, and she came home and she said, Daddy, he touched me. And they said it was some kind of misunderstanding. They said that I seemed to have some kind of a chip on my shoulder. See, this officer, he's a family man, and he has kids of his own. So I started taking her to school and picking up every day myself. But one day I was late picking her up. When I got there, they told me my friend drove her home. And when I got there, he was with her. Yeah, I went after him. He pulled out his gun and he shot, but it didn't stop me. We fought over the gun. There was a scuffle. And his gun goes off again, and this time he was hurt.
You were protecting your daughter.
And then he framed me. He testified that I assaulted him. So here I am, charged and convicted of assaulting a cop.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I was freaked. It was horrible for her. They made her a ward of the state. They put her in a hospital. And the judge ordered me not to try to contact her until she turned 19, and that's today.
I guess I didn't know all of this.
Didn't you?
Oh, dear God, no. No.
I tried to keep track of her. Even though I couldn't write to her, the doctors, they'd write back to me from time to time, let me know how she was doing. And she fell in with this Dr. Rawlings. And I didn't hear from her at all, not for years. Whereas this Rawlings got busted for something, I don't know. But I don't know what happened to Alice. For all I know, she doesn't even remember me.
Gus, you don't
belong in a place like this.
Well, the law sees things just a little bit differently. I've been up for parole a couple of times, but nothing.
Some of the happiest times of my life were spent with you.
Caroline, I want to find our daughter, but I need help.
How can I help?
Go to that hospital. Find out where she went.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Gus,
Bruce, don't go yet.
I gotta get out of here. I don't feel too proud of myself at the moment, you know?
You don't have to feel ashamed in front of me.
I'm a cop, Eden. Self-control in the line of duty is expected and necessary.
You're human. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I gotta follow the report.
Listen, I've been doing the same thing. I've been working impossible hours and snapping at people, pretending that everything's okay.
This has nothing to do with
It has
us.
everything to do with us. We are both miserable and we're trying to deny it.
And what do you suggest? We just get back together again and play house like none of this ever happened?
It's not like you just to give up.
It's not like me. Well, yeah, maybe it's time that I woke up and faced reality for a change.
All right. Are you honestly saying that you don't want us anymore? Listen, I'm willing to accept the fact that you made love to Victoria. The least you can do is make an effort, too.
I'm so tired. I just gotta get out.
Damn it, don't walk away from me. I am not going to quit. I love you. And I don't care if you hate me for it.
Please don't.
Today, we celebrate the birth of a very special young lady. To Alice. Our answer to the good luck charm. To brighten every room and every life that you ever enter. From all of us to you, sweetheart, we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Pearl. Oh, and thank you, everybody. Not just for the party, but for everything that you've done for me since the first day I came here. I'd like to make a toast to you all. Oh, and to Haley and Ted especially on your new life together, since I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on your wedding. So here's to the newlyweds. May every day be as wonderful as the first days you met. I've never been the guest of honor before.
Well, you better start accepting the responsibility and open some more presents.
Oh, what about the cake? Oh, well, can't we wait until Caroline gets back?
Sure we can.
How did I ever get to be so cynical? I mean, look at Alice. I mean, look at what's happened in her life, and she's one of the most trusting souls in the world.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was just feeling a little alone for a while. I mean, what do I have to gripe about anyway, right?
Well, please, don't gripe about griping. Do me that favor. You know what I think you need? Is to get unstuck. You need to do something impulsive. You know, take a risk. What, is that? That's not a smile, that's a grin. Are you up to something, huh? What?
Maybe I'm not as full as I thought.
Alice, it's for you.
For me?
Hmm?
Who is it?
They didn't say.
Hello?
Happy birthday, Princess.
Brian! I can't believe you called.
Do you think that I would forget what this day is? I was just calling to tell you that I was thinking about you.
I wondered if you ever would, especially since what you said the last time I saw you. Lionel is throwing me a wonderful birthday party.
Oh, yeah?
Remember the surprise party you threw for me in the hospital?
Yeah.
I made you that cake out of modeling clay. I bet you're having a much better one now.
It would be if you were here. That's an invitation, just in case you wondered.
Yeah, well, I know my brother's there.
Won't you even think about it?
No, I'm sorry, Alice. I can't.
I only know that I miss you and you won't do anything about it.
Hello, Brian. It's Michael.
Yeah, well, just leave it on my desk. I'll deal with it when I get in. Thanks. Well, it seems I missed the shootout at the OK Corral.
After you meet at the power station, yes, but nobody was hurt.
I also hear that Cruz is taking a leave of absence.
Yeah. Listen, Mason, do you think you might be able to talk to him and convince him to go back to work?
Eden, I think maybe Cruz knows best.
But Mason, he loves his job, and I feel like it's all my fault.
I don't see how it could be. It was his decision. And maybe some time off will give him a chance to see what's missing in his life. You.
I tried to tell him that myself.
Eden, I really think that you and Cruz still have a chance. And don't blow it. Just sit back and let him work things out for himself. You'll realize that what he needs is you.
I hope you're right, Mason.
Just remember on your wedding day. You heard it here first. Huh?
I knew you'd be back.
I promised you I would. Here, honey. It's for you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I tried to get back earlier, but the traffic was horrible.
Oh, strange for this time of day.
Did somebody promise us some cake around here or something, huh? What about you?
Yeah, I think I remember something about some fudge and chocolate cake.
I got a little something for you, too, honey. I put it up in your room.
I don't want a present, Mother. I really want to know where you went off to.
I told you, the mall.
I don't much care where you really were, Mother. I do care about Lionel. Now, whoever it is you're seeing now, you better do your damnedest to hide it.
Jane, where did you ever get that idea?
Just keep your voice down.
Ta-da! Come on, we gotta sing. We gotta sing. One, okay. Two. A one, a two.
Oh. I've had enough birthday cake for 10 parties.
Everyone must think I don't feed you here.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I ended up having a good time after all that.
Me too.
You know, I was thinking when I reached out my hand and you took it for like the first time in a long while, it was like you and I, we had something. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Wait, every time we come back to this house, it's the same way again.
Ted, it's not the house that makes a difference. It's the people in it.
All right. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should move back to my dad's place. I mean, then we won't be punishing ourselves by being alone all the time.
No, hold on. I don't think we need to jump into
No, I'd much rather do that than keep thinking of ways to avoid each other. I'd rather think about the good old times when we first met. The beach. Remember?
I think about it all the time.
And what happened to us? I mean, how did we get from the way we were to the way we are now?
Well, hello.
Hi.
You have news already? Come in.
Thanks.
Well, are we pregnant? That's not a tough question.
I know. I don't know yet. It's too soon. Can I just stop by to say hello without giving a prenatal report?
Hello to whom? Whom did you wish to speak to?
You.
Oh.
I came to invite you to dinner. My treat.
You came all the way over here to ask me to dinner? Well, I'm touched and speechless.
I was next door.
Oh, well, I'm still touched, but no longer speechless. But I can't. I have to prepare a case.
No. Can't you take a break?
No, I'd better not. Would you like to come in and talk about torts?
No, thanks. Maybe next time.
Well, I'm curious, Julia. I thought as a potential father-to-be, I was off limits.
I'm proposing dinner, not marriage. Don't you ever get tired of looking at an empty chair across the table?
Why, in this house, I'd welcome it. I just wondered what had happened to your ironclad guidelines.
I just felt like some company, all right? Forget I asked.
Julia, don't get annoyed. I'm just trying to live by the ground rules that you set.
Yes, thank you. And I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to leave here before I suddenly get the urge to slug you.
That's the thanks I get for trying to do things your way?
You're right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now I will let you get back to work.
Well, would I be intruding if I asked you to tell me if we hit a home run on this thing?
I will tell you.
And nothing in the contract says you have to.
I'll extend it.
Good. Thank you. Well, until then, I'll, see you around.
Right.
Hello?
I'm looking for Mrs. Caroline Wilson.
Well, I hate to disturb her right now. Can I take a message?
I'm calling from Chino prison. Tell her she left her wallet in the visiting room when she came this afternoon. She can call 555-3214 and ask for Robert.
All right. I'll give her the message.
I knew you'd come back here. You're very upset.
Yeah, but I'll deal with it.
We used to handle problems together. We still can. Don't push me away a second time today.
The party is a hit. What is it?
Oh, the phone call was for you.
Oh, me? Who was it?
They didn't say. They said that you'd left your wallet wherever you were at this afternoon.
Oh, how could I have been so stupid?
Well, they said they'd hold it for you, and they left this number. You can call it. Where were you?
Oh, well, I must have left it on the counter at the dress shop where I picked up Alice's gift. I don't know where my head was. I was just in such a rush to get back here. Well, maybe I'll just give them a call right now just to see if they're open. Thank you, Lionel.
Hello?
Hi, it's Mason.
Oh.
Hope I didn't disturb your meditation.
No, not at all. I didn't expect you to call so soon.
Well, I've been here buried in law books, and I decided I needed a day off. I was wondering if you'd mind if I drove up there tomorrow.
No, I don't mind at all.
I have some books I thought you might like to read if you're in the mood.
Yes, bring them with you.
Good. Maybe we could talk some more, too. I'm a lot more interesting than I appear today, actually.
Impossible.
Well, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, I look forward to it.
Till then.
Goodbye, Mason.
Good night.
Cruz, I'm afraid of what's happening to you. You need to talk to somebody.
I'll be fine.
Can't even look at me?
What do you want?
I want us to deal and understand with what we've done to each other. I want us to handle our problems like we used to.
For God's sake, Danny Andrade is laying in a hospital bed right now, wondering if he's ever going to be able to walk again, and it's my fault. I got to find a way to live with that before I can worry about what happened between you and me. All right.
Cruz, I still believe in us together. And I need some hope from you. Can you give me that much?
I don't know what to say.
I made a promise to you in that chapel. I promised to love you forever. I'll never break that promise, I swear to you.
The excitement continues tonight on NBC, beginning with The Cosby Show, where a new addition to the household creates some problems. And on Family Ties, Alex and Nick have a meeting of the minds. That's tonight on NBC.